Welcome to Mindfulness with Marsha. I hope that each and every one of you had a blessed Thanksgiving. Whether your time was crazy busy and filled with lots of activities, or more like mine was, quiet and laid back with lots of me time. Since we are, I guess, officially in the gifting season now, I think it's the perfect time for a very lovely gift for a very important person, yourself. Of course, you can share the idea with others, thus gifting to others, but primarily I've intended this gift for, well, for each of you ranchers. Here in my hands, I hope you can see this, is a present. You can see it's got a bow on the top, and I don't know if you can see, but there's actually little teeny glow lights on the inside of the box. It's really rather lovely. And I've just recently come by this. I want to tell you why this present will be sitting out, not just during the holidays, but throughout the entire year. I encourage you to have a gift for yourself that you display somewhere in your home or workplace for the entire year. Yep, you never, ever put it away. Now, while mine is a bit fancy, I can tell you that it hasn't always been fancy. I've just come across this and thought, I need a little upgrade. So let me tell you what I used to use. I used to have this tiny little, I guess you would say it was like a little jewelry gift box that I wrapped in gold wrapping paper and I put a tiny little bow. Now, you don't even have to actually use a wrapped gift box. Before that, I used a tiny stone. If you look around my office or around my house, you'll see rocks and stones and little piles of them all over. I guess for me, stones always represented sort of a grounding place. Even before my mindfulness journey, it was holding stones, seeing stones reminded me of my closeness to nature and God's creation. So in other words, a stone, a little gift box, something a little fancier, it doesn't really matter what the object is. It can be whatever evokes the emotion of presence or a present in you. So once you've selected your gift, okay, and you have it, I want you to cradle it in your hands. Now, this is a lot bigger than my tiny little box, and it definitely feels a lot different. I want you to take a deep look. I mean, really look at all the corners and edges and the size and texture. And of course, this one has a lot of sheen. Look at your gift box or object and feel the pressure. Now, this one is rather heavy. The warmth or lack of warmth. As I mentioned, the weight of the object. All of these senses are being present in the moment. Maybe it has an aroma. And this one, not so much. But this is your gift, your present. So now you take the next step and you pause to reflect or to meditate on the following thoughts. Now, you may have already heard this because this isn't something that's real new to me in my mindful journey. In fact, I heard this like many, many, many years ago. There are actually 3 moments in time: the past, the present, and the future. In mindful living, the past is history, the future is a mystery, and that leaves us with the present. The present, our life at this moment, at this very moment, with all of its beauty, its sorrows, and its hope. As I mentioned, my present and this present, or your gift-wrapped box or stone, it needs to stay out for the entire year, year-round, because I want it to be a mindful pause. A reminder first that you are God's child, a present of sorts, and He gave His gift of His Son to you. Secondly, this present moment is a gift of life. I'm breathing, I'm inhaling, and I'm exhaling, acknowledging this fact and acknowledging self-care and love. You know, friends, not a day goes by that even if I don't physically pick this up and pause and reflect, I don't at least see it, because it's in a place that I want to see it every day. And now that I've been doing this for several years, do you know, immediately my mind is filled with a positive message? You know, those old messages that I had up there that still knock on the door kind of sometimes often? Well, some things are starting to change. And when I see my present, immediately, no matter what my present circumstance may be, immediately I have a positive message in mind. And this is my hope for you. You are, each and every one of you, a precious present. Let no one take that gift away from you. So until next time, be well.